Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This is reading 9 of 9. Matt's tired. I'm tired. I've had enough. Oh my gosh. So I don't even remember what this one's about. I don't remember a lot of these. I'm tired. Let's see. All right. This is 9 of 9, recorded on October 28th, 2025. I'm recording this in the night 8th of November 2025. It is. What is this going to be? Let's see. Let me get it started here. It is a woman who's got laundry behind her. Actually, he does say, "Is that laundry behind you?" It's a woman by herself. And I remember now, she says, "No, it's not laundry. It's clothes she was supposed to be putting away or something," but they're clearly on the screen with her. All right. This is his last reading. I like to look at a large, everything. This is 7 minutes long. No, it's not 7 minutes long. I have the counter over. It's 10 and a half minutes long. Let's get started on this. Take notes because I want to hear what you got to say.
I also see that there is Felicia here that's here. We're going to go over there as well. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Matt.
It's cool that when your loved ones get to heaven, like there's no such thing as time. Like everyone's just there with them. Felicia, where are you?
I'm in Chicopee, Massachusetts.
Oh, I'm happy. Would you stop doing the clothes behind? Is that clothes behind you?
No, well, actually, yes. It's my spring summer clothes. I'm in the middle of transferring to fall winter.
Well, listen, I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you.
First of all, sorry to interrupt you, but the dead are here. There's a couple souls that are actually trying to get my attention. Right away, I have a grandfather with you that had passed that's here, that's on the other side.
Okay.
That's stepping forward in spirit. And then also I have this soul that's also coming through this, put me back in their body. And I just saw that I keep seeing this person passing of a respiratory arrest. I keep seeing somebody trying to be revived here in the physical. So who is trying to be brought back? Or I keep hearing about passing suddenly, not being able to get them back.
I believe that's my auntie Jessica, who passed.
I'm just listening to all the details. Hold on, because they're interrupting me. Do you know if she passed unexpectedly here in the physical world? Like, I know that there was some health issues that were going on previously. She shows me her seeing a doctor, but I also see her being sent home, and this had happened.
Yes, she actually had her daughters were there and her husband tried to revive her, but she ended up passing at the hospital.
Okay. Her soul is here because she tells me that they were able to get her back. They were able to get her back for a brief amount of time. But she also saying to me that she couldn't survive within her body. There was too much damage that was done. She's also telling me about the fact that she has to come through in this way because, okay, this is so weird. The way she's making me feel, do you know if there was an allergic reaction to something, or if she had a reaction to either a medication she was taking, or if there was a drug interaction that was here from prescriptions?
So I'm not sure. She did have some drug abuse in the past. Lots of problems with cocaine and heroin. So we don't know. We think that there had a part of it, but she said that she was clean, but there was no way to be sure.
I have to be honest with you. She's showing me her ingesting something before she died. And I believe she mixed medications. I believe that she mixed a medication that she was prescribed with also something that was on the street. Because when I'm connecting with her, this isn't like I have a heart attack and die. This is like weird. Like I feel like I feel like I'm suffocating, almost like when somebody goes into anaphylactic shock, and then their breathing just suppresses and everything suppresses. That's what I'm feeling with her. And then she had passed. So first of all, I have to tell you that she's coming through to tell you the truth and tell her family the truth over what had happened, because this was really, really tough. It was tough in the way that she had died and the way that
we have been wondering for so long. My two cousins, they were her whole world, and they were all that they had too. And it's just been a huge question mark. Not to say that we weren't a fan of her husband, but we do think that he was a bad influence. So
He may have been a bad influence, but I will tell you, he did love her. There's no doubt in my mind that he loved her, because I see that. And she's showing me that the one thing that she's coming through is, I'm taking responsibility. I'm taking responsibility. And she said to me that this had caused a reaction. She was not that she said to me that she was very careful, that she had gone and she had beat addictions before. I know that she had been clean and sober for a while, but I do know at the same time, she thought that she knew better. She thought that, like, she shows me her as experimenting with medications, mixing medications, whether it be over-the-counter medications, whether that be prescribed medications. She's showing me this. And she just said to me that the way that she died, she was not taking something that was hardcore. That was the crazy part. So I just saw her saying that whatever she had taken had caused her to go into this respiratory distress. And she's coming through and saying to her family, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. She knows about the way that they had all tried to save her. And like I said, they were successful in this, the way they were able to get her back for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And then she shows me her passing away. So I do feel like she was put on either a respirator or she was put on some type of a life support.
She was on life support in the hospital.
Because she said, I want my family to know that they kept her alive on life support, so certain members could come and see her. I see cars pulling up and family members coming to spend some time with her and talk with her.
I waited in the parking lot as soon as we found out she was in the hospital. But you know, her mom is still alive, so they wanted like that time with her, and her daughters were young, like early teens, like late 20s. But I waited at the hospital just in the parking lot, just being with family.
She knows that you were all there. She tells me, thank you for being there. You allowed her soul to go to the other side. And you know what's so amazing with this woman is that looking at her, you would never know that she had a problem. You would never know that she was
so beautiful. I felt guilty because a couple days before she passed, she asked me to get lunch, and I just couldn't find the time.
Okay. She is here, and I got to tell you that she was not expected to pass on that day, at that time, at that moment. And like I said, even though I said to her, well, you know, is there anything that you would have done differently? And she said to me, well, Matt, I didn't even realize that this was a problem. I didn't even realize that this could have taken my life, or this was so potent. She said, I had done so much worse within my life that whatever she had mixed together, she's like, I didn't think it was going to have this effect. But I see that when she was here, she was like the life of the party. When I'm connecting with her, she shows me like her dancing and her pushing her boobs up, and she was very attractive.
Oh my God, yes.
And she loved
She was
attention.
a hot ticket. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. She was amazing. She was the life of the party, and she didn't let any of us forget it. And that's why we bonded so well.
God, this is infuriating. So here is this mystery. This woman does not know why her aunt died, and it's been a big mystery out there. And Matt has just opened his mouth and told everybody that it was because she mixed drugs and it's her fault that she died. And that even though the Aunt Jessica was saying that she had been clean and sober for a long time, Matt has a different answer, and he's just going with it. God, doesn't that piss you off? It pisses me off. How does he get the nerve to do that? To just say that she was a liar and that she was doing this. And now this woman has come out, whatever her name is, Felicia or Alicia or whatever her name is, and said, oh, well, we think that it was that her husband was a bad influence on her. He tried to save her life. And Matt is making this up. He has no business telling this woman that, but he'll do it because he'll make a buck off of it. So he asked her about her grandfather, I think, to start off with. My handwriting got really messy here. Someone being put back in their body, somebody who was there, and then they got resuscitated and then back. And she says, that's my Auntie Jessica. Now he's going on about her being the life of the party and blah, 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 blah. Oh man, this makes me so mad. Let's see if we can finish it up. We've got 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. God, this really Makes me mad.
Just so outgoing. Oh man. Yeah, I miss her.
She is here with you. And I saw that the two of you had this special bond with one another as well. Because, you know, even though this was your aunt, she shows me she felt like you were a daughter to her. And she shows me that, you know, she was very proud of what you were doing within your life. And she loved the text messages. And she says to me, thank you for the text. You still have text messages from her. And there are still messages like,
Yeah.
that she shows me that you like won't get rid of, that you'll save. And she said to me, like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's actually telling me that what's so beautiful too is she said to me, I want to thank my family for the way that they all remembered me when I died. Because there was something to do with roses. So did you all bring her roses or leave roses with her, either on her casket
Yeah,
or
we went to their house and we left roses in the driveway.
she kept saying, I know about the roses. I know about the roses. So when you all did that, no, it's her way of bringing that through. And also someone even brought a balloon because I see like a balloon that's here, like in memory of her. And she just said to me, I want you to know that at least, and this is her personality, so please forgive me, that's not me, but she goes to me, I wanted to know, Matt, she goes, that I look so hot on the other side. She goes, at least I died young. She goes, so I died pretty. And she's laughing about this.
Yeah, that is that's totally her too. She was very, very confident. She was, oh my God, she was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
She's also thanking the family for having drinks in memory of her. She shows me like there being drinks like either at her graveside or like literally I see like in memory of her, and she's like thinks that that's like the funniest thing. Oh my God, wait a minute, I know what this is. Okay, I don't know how to interpret this. Sometimes souls will show me visions, right? And it could mean more than one thing because I'm not. She keeps showing me freaking Mardi Gras beads. That's what she's showing me. So I don't know if like you guys all went to her grave and like drank and wore beads, or if she died around Mardi Gras. Why is she showing me the Mardi Gras beads? I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. I'm not.
Or did she die around? The only other thing I can think about this is if she died around St. Patrick's Day, and the way that I'm getting that, so I keep seeing green and gold. Those are the colors that I'm seeing.
Oh
Or
man.
was she? Was there a connection with that colors? Was she Irish? Was there? I keep seeing gold and green Mardi Gras beads.
Yeah, very, very Irish. I don't remember wearing Mardi Gras beads.
No, not her, not her.
Ago.
The family after she had died. It was not her.
Oh no, we didn't, but her family is Irish.
It's gonna be something with that they went and either spent St. Patrick's Day with her, or whatever. Because it's like when I saw Mardi Gras beads, immediately I was like, what was she showing me? Like, was it? She died around Mardi Gras, and then she was showing me she was showing me like the green Mardi Gras with the shamrocks on it and the thing. So that's when I knew I'm like, okay, it had to be something around that. So know that however they had experienced this with her or celebrated with her, she's celebrating in spirit. And she just said to me, she goes, thank you for so much for holding me close. And she says to me, I want you to know that I'm always there and with you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Is this your first time being here?
I've actually seen you twice at MGM.
Oh, MGM Springfield.
Yes, but this is my first online reading.
Oh my God, well, I'm so happy that you're here. So did you get a reading in person?
I didn't, no.
Well, I'm so happy you decided to come and attend online because this happens all the time where somebody can attend online and then get a message, or attend online and not get a message and attend in person and hear a message from a loved one, but it's all up to when your loved ones are ready. And she's just showing me like her having the best time on the other side, being so excited to come through and speak and just to show you that she's here and she made it safely to heaven.
I'm sure she's having the time of her life up there. She was the life of the party, so.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. God. Okay. Roses are very common in the world of the psychic medium. They use the word roses all the time. It can mean a lot of things, but a name or a flower or a tattoo or whatever. So the idea that somebody would give flowers to somebody's family after somebody died is just horrendous. Nobody would ever give flowers for a funeral or after somebody died, right? Nobody would ever send roses. That's just silly. I don't know what she means by we left them in her driveway, like on the ground, That's weird. Okay. The beads, the Mardi Gras beads that turn into, oh, it has something to do with St. Patrick's Day. No, doesn't have anything to do with St. Patrick's Day. How about something to do with green and gold? No, nothing to do with green and gold. Hey, how about this? Was she Irish? it hurts. Oh, she was Irish. Yep, that's what I'm seeing because I'm seeing shamrocks on those beads. Oh my God. And he keeps saying he listens, that like he's hearing it, that it's this woman's going to be talking about this for days, if not years, about how she had this reading and her Aunt Jessica came through. No, no, no. He just said somebody. First it was her grandmother or grandfather, I can't remember. And then it was somebody who was there and then got put back, and she just seized on Aunt Jessica because there's people in our lives. We know this. Anyway, we're done. I'm so excited about uploading this last video. This is really, really great. I just got notice that an article just appeared in the Sydney Morning Herald. And it was an interview I did, gosh, a week ago, I guess, about John Edward. And I can't get it to open because I don't have a subscription. So I'm trying to get it to load in the Wayback Machine so I can read the damn thing. I see it's on, I did a Google search and I found that it's on multiple places, but they all need a login. Brisbane Times, all sorts of places. So I hope it's a nice picture of me. They have a nice photo of me. I sent them the photo, so it's a nice photo of me taken a few years ago. I wonder what the article's about. Well, I guess we'll find out, huh? Anyway, please leave your comments, you guys. Please, please, please. I really appreciate it. I can see that of this 8 videos I've uploaded, it looks like you guys are moving through them. Not a lot of comments now. Please leave me comments. I need to know what you think I missed. What do you think I hit on? What I learned? Whatever. Please just leave me comments. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're done for a little bit. Take care, everyone.